Hey, gang. It's I, DrBossKey, and welcome back. It's been about a week since we've been able to put up a video, and I think we put up a couple of small things, but I'm excited because today we're talking about the Lesser Demon. So you can see this guy here, and so the Lesser Demon is essentially a replacement for one of the very first enemies that we actually put into the game. So here's what the guy looked like. So this guy is inspired by essentially, I think, a Lesser Demon from one of the Castlevania games. I think it might have been Symphony of the Night. Could be wrong, but I enjoyed sort of like the demon aspect of this. I enjoyed really the keyframes, and I thought it really, this is one of the very first proofs of concept that SHMUP Creator was as cool as it actually is. So it was I think one of the first sprite sheets I actually put into the game. And I was like, oh, that works pretty well. I got him on a spline. He's flying around. And I was like, this was the thing. So anyways, we took this guy, we iterated through him. So here's a sketch. We did some early sketches, explorations a bit. So I pulled some stuff together. This guy went really quick. Remix of the sketches here. So you can kind of see, I kind of like these elbow and reverse knee joint horns. I'm a sucker for horns and tails and teeth. I can't help myself. So you can see the tail here, of course, and the bits there. And then so we got him remixed into that. We did a color exploration. So first round, we did a remix of the colors, so stuff that I liked across the board. Kind of went a little bit more with more of the kind of angry red bits. I wanted these big red glowing horns, and I kind of want a blue body, so a bit blue and red there. So, and then we had a remix of that. First guy there, final renders that we wound up doing there, so which was super cool, super cool. Yeah. And it was really tough not to, oops, I lost my place, not to start making this guy from a different perspective and to really see it through. So we got through that guy there. We did there a quick animation reference on how the wings flare back. I really like that the wings are much they take up a huge part, almost a quarter of your texture. So this is just a very rough version of that. We had essentially the sprite sheet here. Dimitri did a fantastic job. I'm really catching those key wing poses, right? So big flap forward, up, and then the big flap back, and nice like in between. And then so ran into all kinds of issues because this was one of the first guys I actually put into the game. And oh boy, I hope I didn't change that one. I was holding the Alt key, so 1 second. Okay, so we're good there. Alt in Photoshop and Alt in SHMUP Creator do entirely different things. In SHMUP Creator, Alt helps you adjust the distance from the camera an object is, and if you have things that aren't aligned, then they start to parallax. So different thing. Anyways, so got a version of the guy in here. I thought I would show you what the end result is. So we got them here. One of the first places they appear are the Dark Wellspring Chamber. You can see them here. Yeah, look at those guys. They got these slow, but they spawn outwards and then they shoot forward. In terms of their projectile attacks. And yeah, so you fight through these guys, and then they have this thing where they kind of slow down and they concentrate their fire. Took some hull damage there. Yeah, so super excited. We also refreshed, take a look here. We refreshed Gondas and Nada. We added a couple frames of animation here. So you can see they got a bit of the breathing now. They got the look. Gondas has got a little bit of mouth action. We got our Skelly Scoocher adventurers. So they've got their like weird flamey bone things. By the way, look at this image. We are getting so close to finishing the game. All the art is really coming together in such a wonderful way. And I couldn't be more thankful for all the hard work, and to see the game essentially every time we take a freeze frame of the game, it's starting to look more and more like a game. All right, that was it. I thought I would just do a quick share. Thank you, everybody that's been out there. Let me just stop that. And following along, thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the questions. Thanks for watching the cool tutorial videos and just being part of it. Thank you for the play tests. I promise we have a build coming out soon. This last chunk of the build, and with the game developer conference and all the other things that have been going on, just life sometimes you got to deal with all the adult stuff before you can do all the fun adult stuff. So with that, we'll see you next time.